It is a new year, and many of us are thinking about resolutions, losing weight, exercising more, and just basically improving our lives. But what about improving your retirement plan for 2025? It's a great time to focus on what you can do now to ensure you have a successful retirement for the future. Joining us to discuss this are Gary Mattson and Laurel Steward, part of the family at Mattson Financial Services, our expert and sponsor. They're a firm that's been helping people retire successfully in West Michigan for decades. You can also catch them on their popular radio show, Money Mentors. And so Gary, Laurel, Happy New Year to you.
Yay, I know.
Who thought we'd be here this early, right?
Starting fresh, right? And so why is this a great time to start thinking about your retirement?
I think one major thing is how much time do you spend on that vacation, right? Yeah. Thinking about it and planning for it. Well, you're going to do the same thing. It's just now you're thinking about this vacation for 30 years,
yes.
Right? Exactly. So you needed to give it that attention to detail and some of those things that you don't want to deal with. That's why you have fiduciary advisors who can help you along that way.
Yeah, okay, so many people, though, with a vacation, they look forward to that. And then people thinking about retirement, it stresses them out.
Yep.
Why is it important to get a plan together and to start this lifelong vacation or plan that is so very important?
Yeah, one of our strong advocates of one of our clients, and he'll talk to anybody about us and those type of things, is that he's been several advisors. And like he says, I listen to you on the radio, I hear you on TV, you talk about the taxes, you talk about having income, you cannot live it out, so you always have money and those type of things. And he said that at Mattson Financial Services, he's lived that. He's lived every one of those things he's heard us talk about, and that's part of his plan.
And now multi-generational planning is what they're doing now, too.
And giving money and those type of things. So it's really nice to see how clients come in, they start at this point and saying, okay, I really am not sure what I should be doing. I've heard what I should be at. Am I really there? But getting all the answers and knowing that the future, whatever happened, is going to be taken care of from something going up or down. We're going to take an advantage of that, being, buying in a low market, up in a high market. We know those are the basic things that we should be doing. And the trouble is, so many advisors are concentrating on getting clients in. They don't concentrate on the client's accounts. And that's what we're about, is that making sure when the client comes to us, we want that relationship, not just today, but 25, 30, 35 years.
Right.
And then we want to transition that relationship to their children and grandchildren.
Right, so it's a plan that grows and changes, not just that initial plan, but as your life changes,
Absolutely.
So does your plan. So let's talk about taxes, because now in a new year, 2025, there are changes to think about.
Well, one thing, we've been talking about it for years. I wish I could go back and actually think about when it was, but the Trump tax plan, this is the final year. Like, we are in 2025. At the end of this year, it's going to reset or change. Now, something might happen. We'll stay tuned on that front. But as things sit, this is an opportunity for you to take advantage of these lower tax rates. Even if that does change, right, we know in another 4 years, regardless, we have more debt that's coming in all the time. And someday that tax bill is going to come due. And if it's not going to come due for you and your retirement right now, think about if and when you passed funds on to generations. The IRS is going to be there to take the first bite if you don't plan for that properly. So looking at not only what you need for today, making sure you're not overpaying in taxes, but also the long-term play of what is this going to do past my life to make sure my hard-earned money doesn't all go away.
Yeah, it seems like when that new year hits, it's a change of mindset. So many people are working, it's whether they say, oh, it's a clean slate, it's a new opportunity, it's time to tackle the things that I put off. It is a good time to plan for a lot of things, whether it's taxes, income, healthcare. The list goes on and on.
Yeah, recently I had the pleasure of meeting John Rich of Big and Rich, the country western.
Oh, cool.
And he was talking to us about it, and he says, so Gary, do you think this is when we're going to get it finally that we don't have a state tax? They're going to abolish it forever. And I said, I don't think so. Even if they do it today, they put it back into force in later time frames. So it's always there in the background, and you have to plan as such that if it does get abolished now, it's going to come back in later. When's it going to come in? When it's the worst for you. So we want to make sure that we address that throughout the plan, even though it may not be the plan today, it could be for the plan tomorrow.
So if someone is looking to get this done, maybe they put it on their 2025 to-do list.
It's
what
now.
do they need to do? Get going.
Awesome. Yes, if you're one of the first 5 callers and you've saved $250,000 or more for retirement, it's an opportunity. Let's check that off this year that you reached out, you did the homework. We'll send you a checklist. So all you have to do is compile those things. You can throw them in a shoebox. That's okay too. And we'll help take that heavy lifting to show you how you can have that Mattson Financial Enhanced Retirement Plan.
So for you at home to take advantage of this complimentary offer from Mattson Financial, just give them a call. If you're in or near retirement, Gary, Laurel, and the rest of the team will sit down with you to personally customize an enhanced retirement plan just for you. They will look at your finances, your taxes, and develop a customized plan to make sure it all comes together, that everything is addressed as we delve even deeper into 2025. Don't wait, this could be your year for a better retirement. Call 800-536-8907, or that number again is 800-536-8907. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I love that you're getting us all off on the right foot.
Yes, to a better
Anytime you
25.
do it.
Hopefully it's our year, 2025, right?
Absolutely.
This segment is sponsored by Mattson Financial Services. We'll be right back.